I made my own boxing's real top 10 pound for pound because I was super pissed about seeing ESPN's top 10 pound per pound. I couldn't agree with it. So I got Tyson Fury number 1, 2 tie between Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. They just got to settle it. I put ties on here because if they're in the same weight class and they're the 2 best in that weight class, then we don't know who really is going to make the pound for pound list until they really settle it. Arthur Beterbiev and Dimitri Bivol at number 3. 4, Alexander Usyk. 5, tie between Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor wins at 135. Barely. If they go to 126, Amanda Serrano would win. And I hate how they exclude women from the boxing top 10 pound for pound list because these ladies are savages and they deserve to be on this list. 6, Shakur Stevenson, another dominant performance this past Saturday. Devin Haney being undisputed at 135, which is arguably one of the toughest weight classes and most hyped up weight classes in boxing right now. Jermell Charlo, also undisputed. So you got to throw him on the list. I don't get how ESPN has these people on, like Lomachenko in the 135 pound division who doesn't even
on your list.
No, Lomachenko doesn't even have a belt.
Damn.
Lost to Teofimo. Teofimo loses to Kambosos.
I
Kambosos loses to Haney. How can you have Lomachenko on your list? Cool. Doesn't make any fucking sense. He doesn't even have a belt in that weight class. And which is why also Jermell Charlo has to be on because he's undisputed. You're the best, all 4 belts. Got to be on there. David Benavidez. Canelo lost to Bivol at 175, but at 168, Bivol would also beat Canelo, and Bivol offered to go down to 168 and fight him there, but I know Canelo wouldn't do it because it'd be the exact same fight. Then you have to give up all 4 of his belts.
Studying this shit.
Oh no, yeah, this is my life.
Hey, he on this shit like fantasy boxing.
And Canelo's ducking Benavidez. Canelo is ducking the other Charlo, and then Naya Inoue. Pretty self-explanatory. He's just obviously super dominant in that weight class, taking out Nonito Donaire with a knockout. So this is the real boxing top 10 pound for pound. If you argue it, you just don't understand.
I'm arguing it right now. I'm
Say
arguing it right now on the show. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sorry, bro.
Say it.
But Gervonta Davis needs to be on there, bro. And that's just a facts, bro. You can put Gervonta where Shakira is.
How you gonna have them more Lomachenko on there?
Lomachenko, I'll explain it. Lomachenko.
He don't have no belts.
It's not even necessarily about the belts. He lost to Teofimo. Teofimo loses to Kambosos. Devin Haney beats Kambosos all 12 rounds. So like just by the order or the pecking order of things, he's not on there.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's Lomachenko. Now Gervonta, you got something personal. Right. Gervonta should be 6 and Shakur should be 10, and then get up there.
I think you should definitely have KSI.
But Gervonta doesn't even have a belt really like that.
KSI.
He got a fake belt. He had a fake WBA belt.
Gervonta got hands, nigga. That's what he got.
I mean,
I'm just saying it, bro.
Who has he really beat?
He could beat a couple people up there.
I'm saying in his weight class though, who has he
I don't
really
really
beat?
Know all the
who has he really beat to put him on this list?
All right, all right.
You can't have someone.
I just know he be knocking people out.
Yeah, he be knocking shit. Didn't he beat up Teofimo? Didn't he beat up?
No.
Okay, Gervonta beat up a couple people. I know that. I know that he beat up more names than Shakir.
But he was the problem is to be on the pound for pound list, you have to not just win, you have to do it in a dominant fashion. There's been fights where Gervonta is losing.
Shakir did not dominate the last opponent more than Gervonta dominated.
Yes, he did. What do you mean?
Gervonta
Shakur won every single round and got a knockdown. Bro, there's been fights where Gervonta is losing damn near all the rounds and he just wins in the last couple of rounds with the knockout. He's not winning in a dominant fashion, which is what you have to do to be put on the pound for pound list. I would say, yeah, he's maybe 11 or 12 or like an honorable mention, but he's not top 10 pound for pound.
That's crazy.
Jake Paul said Gervonta's honorable mention.
He's an honorable mention. And when him and Devin fight, Devin wins. And once that happens, you will see that this list
I fuck with Gervonta.
You giving Shakur a lot of. Listen, I think Shakur is the next up, but you can't give a.
Bro, Shakur beat Valdez, 30-0 Valdez with ease. Made it look like nothing. That was the man that was supposed to beat him. He literally did not get punched. That is called dominance.
Ryan Garcia done put on some good dominating performances as well, but
not against
he ain't,
not against like super high level people. Shakur did it against the top 2 people in his weight class back to back, super dominant performance. Devin Haney goes to Australia, takes all the belts.
Let me see.
These are statements, guys.
Bro, Gervonta done been in those big fights. Come on now.
I don't think he's saying
This your
Gervonta
list,
can't
though,
fight.
so
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying
he's been in a big fight. He's been in some big fights.
I mean, Barrio, like Rolly is like, I mean, bro, Rolly got tapped and like.
People don't want to fight Rolly though. They don't want to fight Rolly. He's a liability.
He's a little unorthodox, ain't he?
He unorthodox.
got
He liability. Devin Haney and them, they ain't saying, "Oh, give me Rolly." They know he got.
I'm agreeing with you that Gervonta is damn near on the list, but he's not on the list.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna just argue that because I don't listen. I know you don't like Gervonta like that. I don't
have anything against Gervonta.
I think he's a good fighter.
I think we joke back and forth and talk shit and say whatever, but to me, it's all just fucking around and being an internet troll.
Fight business.
He's an honorable mention.
All right, that's all.
He threw my dog
At least I got that.
Participation trophy.
Yeah, participate. I'll give him a gold star. I want to see what the internet says to that. Like,
Oh, no.
Let me.
They got your ass already.
Yeah, no, to all of it, just to this whole list, because you can't really argue
Gervonta
this
Davis
shit.
honorable mention is the this whole interview gonna be boiled down to that one line.
They're gonna be like, man, how you say that?
But even ESPN doesn't have him on the top 10 pound for pound, I don't think.
That's
People
crazy.
agree.
Hey, we'll see. Let's check out the list. Let's compare your list to the ESPN list right there, and then let's just see what people think.